This one, right? So that is our the presentation by Sean first, talking about why we have these phones. So Sean, wait a moment. Your problem? PDF or CDF? Or mean or balance? PDF and CDF? Here, PDF and CDF? Oh, okay. You talk about PDF and CDF. It doesn't matter, but correct or not, maybe, sure, come here. Your presentation first. You can come here. You can refer to your own content. Yeah, even it's hard to tell, but it doesn't matter. Just say something. They can refer to the content here. Speak louder.
Also, we have average from A to B. So we have to go average 1 per minus from A to B, and it will x per is like from where from x per B minus x per B minus A from when x equal A. So we have B minus A per B minus A. So that's 1. Yeah, it's the when x less than A, so you have the average equal 0. Yeah. So it goes from minus infinity to x less than A over average 0. Yeah, and next.
So that's all, right?
Yeah. Calculate to go over 1 per B minus A from A to x less than B. We have say x minus A per B minus A.
So sure, speak louder. So we have the checking for A PDF and checking for CDF. And B actually Sean says he can have the deviation if X lower than A. And X for in between A and B. And X greater than B. So based on the integral of the PDF. So that we have the form for B. But A in fact, we ask you why PDF follow the form 1 over B minus A. Why? It's easy. You can refer to that figure. And that figure says we have a constant. That constant should have the area of 1 here. And the width, it's B minus A. So what's the height? The height should be 1 over B minus A. Am I right? So this way should be the correct way. So after checking PDF using my way, even I speak directly. If you can understand what I talk to you, raise your hands. 我刚才用口语这样讲，为什么是1除以 B 减 A？ 你知道的，我已经讲完了。你有听懂，有知道我在讲的，请举手。No, right? Okay, so later I will repeat it. But so A, we should have area 1 first. Width is B minus A, so we should determine the height. It says we have the same label. So we can determine the label. It should be 1 minus B minus A. 1 over B minus A. So this is a reason to have PDF Once you have a PDF or C, you can pass on integral to have a CDF. So it's correct for B. All right, so this is PDF, CDF, and let me get back to mean and variance. Okay. The presenter, okay, let me check the account first. Okay, you are student ID, right? So it's you. And then you are the presenter, speak louder, come here. Speak louder.
So we got uniform distribution PDF is f of x. This. So we can use
Definition
of static
value.
Like this. We can
Second moment. This is second moment. And you apply the formula. I saw that you have this, right?
Yes. So we can get the variance of x like this.
The formula.
So that's all.
Rearrange so you have for the results here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This part is complex.
So I want to make sure you derive it by yourself or you derive it by ChatGPT. It's correct. Okay.
Thank you.
So it's correct, but at least he wrote the deviations. And finally, you should understand, oh, okay. So let me make sure your name in English. Jerry. So Jerry mentioned we have a PDF. Then we follow definition for first moment, second moment. And so that we follow property of a variance. Then we can have the deviations. All right, so I ask you to use uniform distribution to know some important points. Even we have the table listed results, but sometimes we can apply definition to have the result. So possibly this weekend I will record a video saying something like this, and so that those serving as the video for our free classroom possibly for next week, and so that you should check. And I try to arrange some problem to check. Have you gone through the video? If yes, then everything's okay. All right. So this weekend I will have some preparation for those videos, and so that I will upload to the YouTube channel. And maybe you have a question, why? Because I want to have the newly recorded video and that it have the clear volume and sound. And so that I want to have the newly recorded video. So maybe it takes time. So I need to have more time to finish it, maybe around this weekend. All right, that's it. So this is the result by checking uniform distribution. And any question about uniform distribution? So let me check our slides again. So first of all, we have a possible application. You check these. And density. Density actually you should refer to the figure. Oh, we have a unit area and we have a width, so that we have a height here, right? And this is the reason. I explained that one. So I ask you to check that. But sometimes a story not like this, but this time it's okay to have a story to know, oh, okay, we have a story to have a PDF. And through integral, we have the formula. This one done by Sean. Sean, let me make sure. You derive it by yourself or you find the result from ChatGPT? Himself, right? Okay, good. And it's good for CDF. But PDF right now, you understand the meaning, how to have 1 over B minus A, right? Because of a unit area, right? And we have the other. But look at this. We have a parameter A and B. We choose one. And here we choose A serving as a location parameter. Why location parameter? We can have a starting point from A. So is it possible to shift A to 0, A to the other places? Yes. So we have A serving as the location parameter. But it mentioned B minus A is the scale parameter. It's true. We have the size, right? So we have the other size as well. So it doesn't mean B serving as a scale. It's B minus A. So this one, it's B minus A serving as the scale parameter. It doesn't mean, oh, it's B serving as a scale parameter. No. All right. And last one, mean and variance. Of course, range is trivial. Mean and variance provided by Jerry, and Jerry using the results from ChatGPT. It doesn't matter, but at least finally you should understand, oh, okay, follow the definition. So we have those. And note, it says doesn't exist. Why? Because we always have the same label. So no extreme value. So no mode. But MLE, maximum likelihood, this one actually, once we reach the way to derive the maximum likelihood, we already know. But through intuition, it says A, find pass on the sample, the minimum value and maximum value, so we can have A and B. It makes sense, right? And comments. So comments, I think this time allow you to check it if you can understand. Then that's all. So for all of the distribution, we should check the possible item, try to have the reasonable reason. It doesn't mean, oh, okay, I just follow that table and I don't care about the detail. No, we should figure out the possible reason. And of course, about mean and variance, well, you have the definition, chapter 4, right? And about CDF, why we have the way to derive it, chapter 4, right? So that's all. So you can refer to chapter 4 to have these results. And for the remaining, because of the limit time, I try to have the recorded video to shorten the time, but you need to go through the videos near the weekend. All right, that's all. So if no question, see you next Monday. But let me make sure, any questions? No, right? And hopefully, Padlet, you will be familiar with Padlet. And next time, we try to have your own solution on the Padlet web page. And so that I can ask here to check that QR code or the hyperlink, and so that he can grade for you. All right, that's all. If no questions, see you next week. Bye-bye.